Here we are to make an official Christmas video, day 19. We've got Liam rocking the Salvation Army belt. How are you doing?
Really good.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
You're very welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So how you feeling, dude? Ringing the bell.
Good.
Got any channels to promote or anything?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Go to Liam's Ultimate Games. That is Liam's Ultimate
And if they
Games.
don't, then Santa won't visit them.
Yes.
That's correct.
They don't.
All right, so it's official, day 19, Christmas in the 80s, because there's a Christmas theme here. There's some bell volunteering with the New 80s Revolution and Liam's Ultimate Games. What's up, guys? Jason up, New 80s Revolution in the cave. The boy and I just got back from the old volunteering. That's right. Doing the right thing. That's what it's all about. Volunteering for the Salvation Army kettle ringing thing. We do it every year, Liam and I. He's growing more and more disinterested in it. And, I'll have to start taking the 6-year-old maybe next year, as Liam's just getting too cool for bell ringing. Christmas in the 80s, day 19. And, of course, the footage of the bell ringing keeps the streak going of Christmassy themed stuff. Yeah. So, okay. So today, a chat, a little bit of reflection on the channel in the new year, or in the previous year, and then some projection of the channel in 2023 and the things to come. So first of all, I've said this many times. But I want to thank everybody who consistently watches the videos. There are some that are certainly more popular than others. Some videos get way more views than others. As we approach 4,000 subscribers, that does not always reflect in the views. I was averaging 300-400 views per episode when I had 2,000 subscribers, and now with 3,400 or something like that, 3,500, we're still averaging 300 to 400 views per show. So I don't know if subscriber count then automatically says you're going to have more views. Clearly not. That's not, I guess, how it works. But still, many thanks to everybody who watches the content that I put out. Many thanks to people who comment regularly. My man Gary is always in the comments. Couldn't thank you enough for being so active on the channel. So many people who've taken part in the Power Hour, sending in their questions, people that I chat with, online, offline, the friendships. I've said this before, the friendships that have maintained themselves online, like the chats back and forth. I do consider those friendships. And then, some of the people that I've met offline, has already paid for the channel, so to speak. The effort that I put in has been paid back tenfold by the communication, the conversations that I get to have with folks. So another way that this channel has paid me back is mental health wise. It's the room itself wasn't enough to keep the 80s childhood flair alive. And so the channel gives you the opportunity to really keep it going and really have conversations and really feel the need to create content for you guys. And that's where I am today. There's a need to do it for me. I've said that before. There's a need for me personally to be down here doing this and talking to a screen. There's a mental health need. That's what I heard from you guys for years. All the messages that I would get about how the channel gets people through things and how it just helps with depression or helps with anxiety. I understood it, but now I've been able to understand it through experiencing it. Because I need to do this. It's important. And that transitions me to what's coming in the new year and how important the room remodel is going to be. I'll get to that in a minute. But we got about 845 new subscribers in 2022, which is that's above average, because usually, I average maybe 50 subscribers a month. And that's not 845, that's less. So I think we're above average with subscribers. I thought that I wanted to hit 5,000 subscribers in 2023, but then I looked back and saw how many I actually gained, the 845. I'm about, 1,500 subscribers away from 5,000. So I don't think that's reachable. I mean, anything's reachable, but I don't think statistically I'll get that. So I'd like to maybe hit 4,500 in the new year. 4,500 subscribers. I think 5,000 subscribers is a real solid YouTube number. I'd be real pleased with 5,000 subscribers, and it looks like it'll come in 2024, which is fine. But in order for that to happen, the content needs to be entertaining. So once this room is, post Christmas, we'll be able to have full access to everything and do what we do. But I've showed you everything I have, so there might not be a whole lot of stuff to show you, but the content, the wrestling with the past, and the things that I'll do with the remodel should maintain, the channel for another year. So overall, thanks to everybody who has made this a very fun experience this past year, a very rewarding experience, an emotionally, mentally rewarding experience. And can't thank you enough for that. So that's why I do it. If there wasn't as much feedback, or if there wasn't as much conversation, I would not have, the desire to keep going. So again, speaking of keeping going, 2023, very early, maybe even late December of this year, we're gonna tackle the remodel, and it has to happen at this point for me, because the room needs an emotional overhaul. And what I mean by that is this room needs to provide me more than it does now. And I think the remodel and having an actual larger living room space will really provide that emotional comfort for me. And plus, that opens up new show ideas as we can watch things together down here, and review stuff, and I can really appreciate the television, the Zenith System 3, the VCR, the tapes from TV, VHS collection that I've been acquiring, just all kinds of possibilities, once we get the remodel. So the remodel will take place early, if not late 2022, early 2023, right away. We'll start doing it, and we can do it all together. Probably won't be the most gripping videos, but I'll record it for you. We'll do it together. You'll see the process from start to finish. And So we'll do that. We'll get Wrestling with the Past back up and running. I know that I've taken a bit of a break from that, but I also think that once I get this room set up with the couch and the television space, I can hook a DVD player up to the system, to the Zenith, and I can watch the wrestling down here, and do it that way too. I think we'll incorporate more cartoons down here when the TV is set up. So that's just going to be good. That's just going to be fun. And then I think it'll be just nice to be down here at night with a I'll like kill these bulbs when I'm down here and maybe just put on a lamp. Maybe actually get some use out of the lamp, and I'll have maybe a matching end table set with lamps. So I'll just click the light on and have that real low light with the I think it'll be great. I really do. I think it'll be very, very comforting and very much what I need this room to provide. Okay, so Wrestling with the Past, the remodel. What else do we do? The Power Hour, sure. I mean, it's the views on the Power Hour have declined a little bit. I think there's still some interest there. If there is, then the questions will come in and I'll answer them. What else do we do? The Whatever Happened to stuff. I think that'll still exist. I think we'll have more conversations about, the olden days. I think we'll talk mental health. I think, will the channel completely change? No, not at all. But I think everything has to morph into something else over time. The general theme will always remain. This will always be a grown-up's love of his childhood, longing for his childhood, and longing for a decade that's gone. That'll always be what this place is all about, what this channel is about. And of course, just more of what we've always done. Nothing will change. But again, not to beat the point to death, the room remodel is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's just going to be it's much needed. It's much needed. I'll just say that. So, so that's where we've come from this past year, and that's a little bit of where we're going. What about you? The most important part here is what content do you want to see? Is there things that you would like to see? New ideas, things I haven't done, more discussions, less of something, is there something that you don't want to see that doesn't really do it for you? Give me your ideas. This is your opportunity to maybe add a brand new show to the channel with your ideas. Give me your ideas of what you would like to see in the new year from me. I would be in trouble if I didn't mention that Liam's Ultimate Games, the hottest up and coming YouTube channel in America right now, in the world for that matter, is desperately in need of 100 subscribers, and so we will be putting some content on both channels, both mine and Liam's Ultimate Games. After Christmas, we will be having a best of 5 or a best of 7 Madden 2023 Father versus Son Challenge with commentary. That's right. We have figured out dual headsets, and we will be doing some play-by-play commentary of Liam beating me in Madden more times than not, but it'll be fun and we'll make it funny. He would like to do that, and then we're going to run some kind of contest. You guys can pick the total score, and Liam would like to give away a gift card to somebody who picks the final score or gets closest to it in the best of 5 or best of 7 Daddy versus Liam's Ultimate Games Madden 2023 Challenge. Yes, he volunteered a gift card that I'll have to buy, but it was his idea. So that we need to talk about or need to do. All right, that's it. That's it. Thank you for a great 2022. This was definitely the year, like I said, that transitioned this channel more from a hobby to a need for me. Yeah, it's a need. It is a need, and this was the year that it became a need. So thanks for that, and fun things to do in the new year. I'm excited about the remodel, and we'll be back tomorrow, day 20 of the Christmas, 25 days of Christmas. We'll be talking about a early Christmas present that I received from XOX Customs. That's right. Yes, we will bring Doom to its completion tomorrow on the big show here. And here's a little sneak peek of Ron Simmons, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay. We'll get into it fully tomorrow, day 20 of the 25 days of Christmas. We got the big Christmas Eve coming up. We got the big Christmas Day. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Can't wait. All right. See you tomorrow. I'll try to find something to talk about with you, but we'll see you tomorrow for the Ron Simmons XOX Custom LJN unveiling review, blah, blah, blah. Go buy it. I don't know if it's up. Might put it up tomorrow. I don't know. Go buy it. Good night now.